Boy, oh boy, Entertainment Daily lovers, welcome, welcome back. Look, it seems like we've been sleeping on this Diddy's gist, and we are now awake and we are getting into it with full force. So get your popcorn, get ready because this is a story that keeps giving. Welcome, Entertainment Daily lovers. How are you all doing today? Hope you're all doing great. Okay, so let's get into this. Bishop T.D. Jakes and Diddy's rendezvous. First of all, I'm going to say allegedly because nothing has been proven in court beyond all reasonable doubt, even though there's so much evidence and things flying up and down. We are going to dissect all of that in this video. Is Diddy going to be singing like a bird? You're going to get to hear all of that as we continue. Okay, so since Diddy was exposed, a lot of names have been coming out. Okay, for example, people talk about likes of the singer Justin Bieber and several other people. Usher names have just been flying, but one of those names that came out that shocked people beyond their core, in Niger we say shocktalize. Okay, shocktalized people. Okay, I'm just being funny there, but was Bishop T.D. Jakes. Now, T.D. Jakes is someone that is respected not only in the United States as a bishop, as a man of God, but worldwide. People consume, in fact, even me that I'm sitting here talking to you, I consume, listen to his preaching, his teaching, and whatnot. So to see that of all the people in the United States or all around the world that will attend Diddy's freakout party, white party, whatever he calls those, his parties, was TD Jakes, are like, okay. And then when you look at these photos of Diddy putting his shoulders on TD Jakes, putting his head on TD Jakes' shoulders, and just so many things is just not, remember, a lot of people were actually even complaining when videos were coming out that it seemed like TD Jakes is, kind of close to Diddy. People just didn't like it, okay? And because some people were like, why are you associating? Why are you mingling as a then? But now, juicy revelations are out. So sit put, don't just tune out, you're going to miss all the juicy gist. So people were really talking about the fact that why is this man so close to Diddy? Why is he associating with Diddy? But of course, DJ can explain that yes, as a Christian, as a true man of God, you cannot really judge because yes, what did the Bible say? Thou shalt not judge. But it seemed like meanwhile, we were looking at it as thou shalt not judge. Seemed like Bishop was really in. Now remember, uh something was revealed in 2023 that made TD Jakes to actually address this situation for the first time in church, where he really didn't go straight up talking about I'm addressing the Diddy situation, but he saw all of the stuff that was going on, what was on the news, the blogs, and everybody talking about him being romantically involved, or his his ass was whooped by Diddy, they're doing the do. And he came out and talked about how people that don't know you will be the ones to talk, and you could see how emotional he was. But for me, something I quickly want to chip in is when you look at Diddy and when you look at the photos of Diddy and Bishop TG Jakes together, you will notice something. It seemed like Diddy is really, when you're this person that you know yourself, you're really proud of yourself, you're proud of what you do, you're a very bold person, you feel like nobody can touch you. But you could see that TD Jakes is kind of somehow in all the photos, he looks kind of uncomfortable around Diddy when you look at their photos together. But Diddy's all smile, all this, all that. Anyway, that's one. And I feel like when you're just being normal, doing your normal thing, something that you're not ashamed of, or if you're ever called upon to come and talk about, you'll be able to just come out and say it the way it is. You would not be having this kind of, I feel like he already knew that this someday this might come to light, and he knew the risk of what he was doing. I'm not sure why TD Jakes was associating with, could it be the money world connection, but he's already big in his own, area, and Diddy is big in his own area. So I really don't see what those two coming together would have done for TD Jakes or Diddy because they were doing their things. But now we're hearing that audios were released. We don't know. Okay, so that's why I said allege. But on that audio, sorry, I can't put it in here. Because YouTube, yo, a lot of spanking is going on. I can't put that here because you never know what YouTube might want to flag. But it was alleged that that was Diddy. That audio that was leaked is a very short audio. Was Diddy allegedly spanking Bishop T.D. Jakes, and you could hear two different voices there. I cannot tell you that I can verify that the voice, lighter voice, was Diddy, and the more stronger, heavy voice was TD Jakes. But all I know is that's what is being alleged, that that particular audio that was leaked was that. And people also saying that Casio has handed over some stuff that is going to expose TD Jakes. Remember, TD Jakes came out and addressed this whole thing, stating that he never told anybody that he was perfect. And I think the words that TD Jakes used to explain himself when he did in 2023 goes to show that, okay, to me, I'm thinking that I'm feeling that it shows that, okay, maybe if something comes out that I've not mentioned, I never told you I was perfect. And that's the main thing. If somebody is pretending or always telling you I'm perfect, I can never make a mistake, I can never, then when something like this come out, you that's where you start from. I thought you said you were perfect. I thought you said never do something. But TD Jakes, one of the words he said was, I never told anybody I was perfect. I'm human. People make mistake and this and that. Well, he never ever admitted that the allegations or accusations that people were making were true. But now with this audio, with other evidences that's been handed over, and people that are talking, people that were around Diddy, some of them have actually even given the name that they used to, power bot hole or something like that. Allegedly, is what they used to call TD Jakes in Diddy's party, and I find that really weird. Why should anyway? No need to be asking question, why should he be attending such parties? Because remember, when his church members came out to defend him, they said he was just passing by to say hello, he was invited out of respect. So they have their own explanation, but my own is, let's take the words of Bishop, I want to call him Pastor Bishop TD Jakes. Okay, you will notice that he already told you that he's not perfect. So if tomorrow anything comes out, which I feel like it might, because a lot of people are alleging they saw him, he was here, this happened, that happened. So who knows who is the person that, and with what we know now, that Diddy always records and has video, probably video cameras in places in the house where you can't even see, where they have these their freak offs parties, and we don't know how many TD Jakes attended. So is it possible that among all the numerous baby oil alone that they found in Diddy's home was over 1,000, right? So who knows how many video clips that Diddy has, and who knows what Diddy does with those video clips? Does he sell some of those? Does he just show it to some people so they know that he has something like that? So when the person in question try to misbehave, they can tell the person that, look, he's not bluffing. I've seen it. So we don't know, among all these recordings and all of this rendezvous that was going on in Diddy's freakouts party, could there be one where we will see that he is involved with Bishop T.D. Jakes? I don't know. But then something else I also want to add is the fact that a lot of people do, oh, Bishop, I'm surprised, I'm shocked. He's a bishop, he shouldn't do this. Look, Bishop is a man before he became a bishop. Bishop is still a man even as he's a bishop. Men of God also get tempted. So I don't know why people are surprised. For me, this thing come as a shock to me that TD Jakes and probably other men of God names that might come up later attended Diddy's party, because men, humans, when I mean men, humans will be humans, and things can happen. Maybe these are the kind of things that some of them like, and they just go ahead to do what they want to do. But I think it's really up for Diddy, and Diddy is in some deep shit. Thank you so very much for watching. Let me know what you think about Diddy and TD Jake's situation. See you on the next one.